Hello and welcome to my channel. This is Shahana. This is the part 2 of the 5-part yoga series on weight loss. Today we are focusing on the core and the hip region. Check out the full playlist on my weight loss series. You can use the link in the I button or the description box below. For a quick warm-up, please refer to my stretching video in the description box. Starting with a few cat-cows to activate our core, spine and the obliques. Come to all fours. Try not to move the shoulders too much. Isolate the movements. Breathe in when you look up. Breathe out when you tuck in your chin. Gentle movements, 5 counts. Slowly move up and down. Just a quick note regarding practicing the weight loss series. Remember to be patient with yourself and take it slow. You may experience some pain in the core and the surrounding region post today's practice. Take a day off and try to practice it regularly. Do not treat this as a quick fix, and you will grow strength over time. Now sit back and open your legs to the front. Sit straight and hold an imaginary oar and start to row. Try to sink in your breath. Inhale when your hands go up. Exhale when they travel down. 10 counts. Nauka Sanchalan or the rowing pose. Try to go back as much as possible, but do not lose your balance. Continue 10 counts in the same direction, and then we change the direction and continue 10 more. Alright, rest if you need to, else we move forward. We will now get into the boat pose and hold it for a few counts. So now we lift the legs up, taking support of our hands, and try to balance yourself in the boat pose. See if you can gently let go of your hands and still able to keep the balance. If not, you can keep the hands for support. And hold 15 counts. It is okay if your body vibrates here. Keep holding. And release. We take a break here and repeat again for another 15 counts. Let's go once more for another 15 counts. And release. Now sit on your legs in Vajrasana and extend your hands in front of you. Try to have a secure grip with your hands and try to move your body ahead in a Cobra pose. And do not move the hands position during the asana. We will transition between the child pose and the Cobra pose dynamically around 5 to 10 counts. You can perform at your own pace and rest up as needed. Try to sync your breath with the movement. Inhale when you come up in Cobra and exhale when you go back in the child pose. Inhale up and exhale down. Now if you are feeling out of breath, please rest for some time. Alright, if you feel ready now, come on to a plank pose. This time a low plank on your elbows. Now try to lift up your right feet off the floor. And drop. Lift your left feet up. And drop to the floor. This one is not easy, but you can do it. Just take breaks in between if you need to. Alright, and time for some rest. Alright, if you feel ready now, come onto a plank with your hands straight, your body is in line, and your toes are curled. And we will transition between an up and a down plank. Drop your body down and come on to your elbows. And gently come up on your hands again. We will perform this 10 times. Be very gentle when you're transitioning between the hands to elbow. Be careful not to hurt yourself, especially if your shoulders and arms are not strong yet. Planks are the best when you have to tone the entire body, especially your core. Let's get going. Alright, you did really well. Rest up for a few breaths. Now we have something interesting. So come onto your all fours in the tabletop position. Bend your elbows down to the floor and lift your hip up. This is the Dolphin pose. Try to balance yourself here and make some adjustments if you need to. Now it is okay if you want to stay here, or if you can, we will proceed to the next dynamic movement from here. We will transition between the Dolphin and the plank pose. Here the hip goes up in the Dolphin pose and comes down in a plank. We're also transitioning the hands here. So I understand a lot is happening. So take some time to understand the movement and please proceed cautiously. For absolute newbies, please stay in the Dolphin pose. Alright, 10 counts up. Now it's time to rest for some time. We are almost approaching completion. You're doing great. I promise you'll feel awesome after this practice. Alright, now if you're ready, come to the all fours again and grip the mat firmly with your hands. Curl your toes and lift your hip up. This time your hands are completely straight and you're entering the mountain pose. Your head is inverted. Adjust the pose if necessary. Just make sure that you have a good grip of the mat so you don't slip. Balance your weight and lift your right hand up and try to touch the left ankle. And back. Repeat the same on the left. Left hand touches the right ankle and continue 10 counts. Rest as needed. This one is great for your obliques, but your entire body is engaged here. So all of your body parts are working together. We only have few easy asanas next. You have done really well today. Alright, now we move on to the next one. Take some rest if you need to. Now come on to your knees, spine straight, comfortable distance between the feet, and raise both your hands in front of you. Now gently circle back the right hand and try to touch the right heel. Transfer some weight on the heel and come back. So you touch and drop the body slightly each time. Continue 10 counts each side. This is the half camel pose. Now we will try to touch both the heels with our hands and drop our neck back in full camel pose. Hold for few counts. Avoid in case of high blood pressure or any issues with the back and the neck. And come back gently, one hand at a time. Alright, now lay down on the mat, on your back. Last asana in today's practice. We will perform scissors. Pick your right leg up and crisscross it with your left as you move up to a 90-degree angle. And back again to the ground without completely touching it. And start moving up again. Continue as many counts as possible and rest in between. Try to perform at least 5 to 6 times. Well done. Now come on to a resting position, comfortable distance between the feet, your palms facing up. Let go of all control. Each muscle one by one, and let the body fall heavy on the ground. Breathe normally. Loosen up the facial muscles, your jaw bones, your cheekbones, the eyebrows. Let go of any expression and relax. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. Please subscribe for the next parts of the weight loss series. See you in the next one. Till then, Namaste.